Hey guys, welcome to the channel and another video. Today I'm going to be watching True Lies by James Cameron, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jamie Lee Curtis. As you guys already know, I'm a huge fan of James Cameron's work and I have watched 3 of his movies on the channel: The Abyss, Aliens, and The Terminator. Please check them out when you have the time. They were awesome. I'll leave a link up there somewhere. Off the channel, I've also watched Terminator 2, Titanic, and Avatar. So this is literally the only Cameron film I have left to watch, since at this point I've watched his entire filmography, which is awesome. Technically, I have seen this film running on TV when I was younger, and I do recall some things, like it's an action film. It has a scene with a VTOL fighter jet. By VTOL, I mean vertical takeoff and landing. I remember that, and also I remember Middle Eastern terrorists because, of course, it's the 90s. That's not surprising. That's about it. But knowing James Cameron, I'm expecting a huge budget and excellent use of special and practical effects. But before we get into it, to help support the channel, I have a Patreon page for full-length reviews and reactions to this movie and over 230 movies, 2 TV shows, early access, and weekly posts for what to watch next. You'll need your own copy to watch along, and the links in the description below. Please consider being a Patreon. Please subscribe to the channel. Click that bell icon for instant notifications. Do check out my other videos, like if you like this video. Dislike it if you didn't. With all that being said, let's get started. True Lies, Cameron, Schwarzenegger, Curtis. Let's go. A James Cameron film. Arnold Schwarzenegger. True Lies. Creative intro. Lake Chapeau, Switzerland. Okay. Ooh, Tom Arnold. He's pretty famous, but I don't believe I've seen anything he starred in. And Bill Paxton. He's a frequent James Cameron collaborator. He was also in Aliens. Eliza, I don't know how to pronounce her last name. I recognize that actress too. Somebody's breaking into this invite-only event, which is clearly heavily guarded. Charlton Heston? I literally just watched one of his films on the channel, like the previous movie. Oh man, it's Arnie! Arnie's breaking in, so he has to be the good guy.
I'm switching to subvocal now.
Subvocal.
Check, check, check.
I'm guessing he's a spy of some sort.
He's inside.
Die Fehler Cuisine Potosien, wir Mortusan. Vite, vite.
Oh man, even when he's speaking what I assume is French, he has an accent.
Colonel, how are you? It's so good to see you again.
Yes, it's been a long time.
They've never met.
Who is that guy?
Smooth Arnie. I mean, whatever you think of Arnold, this man has a great screen presence. Whenever he's on screen, your eyes are on him. Oh, it was also written by Cameron. I mean, he's a very involved director. Oh, it was based on a different script, which I'm assuming Cameron rewrote. Windows 3.1, holy crap. That was my first operating system, by the way. Perfect Arabic. I mean, yeah, Cameron is going for the humor aspect of the movie.
Harry Rehnquist.
Juno Skinner.
Juno Skinner, arts and antiquities dealer,
Art
specializing in ancient Persia.
Man, art dealers have such a shady reputation. That hasn't changed.
You do not have time to tango, buddy. You copy?
I think it's intentional. I mean, she's clearly into him.
Yes! Files are unlocked! Fast Faisal strikes again. I'm in. I'm down, baby. I got my hand up her dress, and I am going for the
Just
goal.
copy the goddamn files, okay?
Just do your job, man.
And I thought this was just gonna be another bunch of boring bankers and oil billionaires.
Barry, seconds count, buddy. Ditch the bitch.
Yikes.
Son of a bitch is with her 2 minutes and she's ready to bear his children.
I mean, who wouldn't be?
I'm gonna walk right out of the front gate.
Ballsy. Stupid, but ballsy.
May I see your invitation, please?
Sure. Here's my invitation.
Oh, what a lovely explosion. I don't even know whether that was real or not, but it did look real.
yeah, that worked good. Right out the old front gate.
Can you lean back a second? Let's go.
They're good.
You know, bring your kid home a gift. You know, the dad thing. That's right.
Nice touch.
Yeah.
All right. Pick me up tomorrow at 8.
He has a daughter. I bet his family has no idea about his double life. Just looks like a regular suburban home. Yeah.
Probably a little gift from Switzerland. Snowy village.
Hey, that's Eliza something.
It's pretty lame.
Oh, dude, that was a gift.
It's fantastic. So I love the computer business.
Computer salesman.
Check him out.
Holy crap!
Got a CCD
That's
camera
awesome.
transmitting a pack of smokes out there.
Because we actually have this technology now in Google Glasses, but the daughter is stealing cash.
What's she?
Dana!
She's ripping you off.
Dana! I knew it. Kids today are 10 years ahead of where we were at the same age.
Morning.
She's probably stealing the money to pay for an abortion.
Dude, relax. That's your friend's daughter.
Or drugs.
Omega Sector, the last line of defense. Ah, so he's working for some secret government agency.
Sweet Jesus, Harry, you surely screwed.
Holy crap, Charlton Heston.
We think Khalid's group bought the nukes and is trying to bring them over to U.S. soil.
Guys.
So far, this is not blowing my skirt up, gentlemen.
I mean, it's not like he's saving the world or anything. I mean, he's a sales rep, for Christ's sake.
As far as you know.
There's a $2 million disbursement from Khalid to Juno Skinner.
Juno Skinner, the art dealer.
Care to tango?
Yes, I would.
Well played.
Assholes.
See, most of our pieces come from ancient Persia. Do you see anything you like?
Maybe.
Sharmuta! Stupid, undisciplined bitch!
It's a good thing you're paying me a lot of money.
Oh, he's in charge.
We're busy laughing and flirting like a whore with this Rehnquist.
You checked out okay?
Yeah, okay.
What would you like me to do?
Find out where this Rehnquist is.
Hi, I'm sorry to bother you in the middle of a meeting. It's just that Dana and I wanted to make sure that you're going to be home by 8, because we're going to a lot of trouble for your big birthday.
Oh no, he's going to miss his birthday, isn't he?
Okay, testing 1, 2, 3.
I got
testing.
you. I got you.
Yep, they're still being followed.
Yeah, Gib. I know Harry.
Oh,
Hi. See?
yeah, looks like their disappointment wasn't anything surprising to them. It was kind of expected. Yeah, that's a big dude. But Harry's prepared. I mean, yeah, it's clearly an action comedy. Dumbass, you just killed your own man, but I don't think he cares. If you guys notice one thing, James Cameron movies, they're very long usually, never less than 2 hours.
Sorry about this.
That's absurd. So is this the main bad guy, or was it that billionaire we saw earlier? Arnold Schwarzenegger on a horse.
Okay, make it quick because my horse is getting tired.
Your horse.
The comedy and the action in this film, it's bordering on the absurd, and it's very intentional by Cameron. I love the camera work in this scene. That was clearly a stuntman, by the way. A horse on an elevator.
That's a fine animal.
Oh man, I'm laughing way more than I expected. What is he gonna do? Jump off the roof? Oh man, he's actually gonna do it. I mean, that made no sense whatsoever, but how did they actually get that shot? That was amazing! No way, no way, no way. Oh! up on this horse's face. That stunt was insane. I'm sure there's some visual effects in there which I didn't catch. Oh man, his family's going to be so disappointed. It's almost 12 o'clock.
I know you're upset. And thank you for the party.
Yeah, it was great.
I mean, she's still understanding.
Of course, it would be even more impressive if you actually knew where he was.
Man, Charlton Heston still got it. His voice. So commanding.
But you're a mystery man on too.
Simon? You mean right now?
Okay.
Yes. I can meet you. Bye.
The plot thickens.
Can you cover me for an hour?
You should tell that stud to take more time.
Stud. Yeah. I don't think anything would happen to him if the bus hit him. The bus would break in two.
Welcome to the club, man. You know, she just wants to bang this guy for a while, you know? It's nothing serious. You'll get used to it.
Stop cheering me up!
Helen's a flesh and blood woman, and you're never there.
That's the truth.
So I have to go back upstairs and reformat. Go back downstairs.
That's a classic over-explanation. And he knows how to spot a liar.
Traffic, but I barely got there.
The tab in the office land, the land in the house. Do it now.
Okay.
What? You can't use government resources to spy on your wife, man.
We're doing it 20 times a day, so don't give me that crap.
But they're also doing it 20 times a day. Oh man, so much is happening in the movie.
I suppose so. Where?
Same place. 1 o'clock.
Is she like a spy too?
I need you.
You have no idea who you're up against, Simon. That's the Terminator right there. He's gonna terminate you.
See, women, they like you to talk to them, you know? I was watching Sally Jesse Rockfield.
All right. You sure you weren't followed?
No, I mean, I kept looking behind me like you taught me, but...
I may have to leave.
Hey, Bill Paxton. He's Simon.
The guy's a spook. He could be working her to get to you.
Ooh, I hadn't
Did you read the
considered
papers
that.
yesterday? See 2 men killed in a restroom and 2 unidentified men in a running shootout ending at the Marriott.
That was you.
You see, you're very good.
He's pretending to be a spy?
It's the training. It shapes you into a lethal instrument. You react in a microsecond without thinking.
Okay, now he's overdoing it. Oh no. He's a used car salesman pretending to be an agent.
Feel it vibrate? Say, how about a little spin?
That's pretty cheap, right?
You take these bored housewives married to the same guy for years, they're stuck in a rut. They need some release. Promise of adventure, a hint of danger.
And what about their husbands?
Dickless! I mean, let's face it.
Those idiots.
He's gonna whoop your ass, my man.
She's like all these babes. You get their pilot lit, they can suck start a leaf blower.
He's really crossing the line.
Ass like a 10-year-old boy.
Oh, what a cop out. That was cool. Oh, like a glove.
Where's page 10?
It's gotta be a typo.
Give me the goddamn page!
Can you meet me tonight?
What's happened?
It's serious. Meet me on K Street.
Shit. It's almost 8 o'clock.
Can't believe he's like totally sidetracked from his main mission to stop these terrorists.
It's humiliating, I know, but God damn it, take it like a man. I'm as clean as a baby.
What about the time you blew a 6-week operation because we're busy getting a blowjob, huh?
Oh no.
You knew about that? All right, let's take Franklin. It's a lot quicker.
It's like you don't have a choice, dude.
If I'm spotted, it'd be best if they didn't see you. You should keep your head down till we're out of the city.
Dude, no.
That's better.
What is it exactly you need me to do? You want me to go to Paris?
Paris with a quick stopover in London.
What a sleazeball.
Helen?
The sly smile.
Okay. I'll do it.
She agreed.
I'll do it.
You see, for me, fear is not an option. We have to look like 2 people who are completely intimate with each other.
No, I can't do this.
Yeah.
I can't do
What's
this.
wrong?
Do this!
Do it for your country?
That's an awkward angle to be caught at. Harry's plan to scare her straight?
Sit down.
Keep this for me. I can't afford to be taken with it.
Why did you continue to see him?
You mean you were not attracted to him at all?
How's that relevant, dude?
So is cheating a common thing for you?
I mean, he's a sales rep for a computer company.
So sex with him isn't exactly waving your flag anymore.
I guess I needed something.
Oh,
What did you need?
adventure.
I just wanted to do something outrageous. And the sand's running out of the hourglass, and I just wanted to be able to look back and say, see? No! I did not play with him!
Do you still love your husband?
Yes, I love him.
Yeah,
I've always loved him.
that's what he needed to hear. Now can we move on and reveal yourself?
There's only one solution to your problem, Mrs. Tasker.
You must work for us.
Okay. He's giving her what she wanted.
Yes or no?
Of course, yes.
And your code name will be
Natasha?
No.
Doris.
Boris and Doris. Oh man, he's going to learn an important lesson.
You still interested in that vet at all?
Hey, Carlos! Game's over.
He's still trying to make the sale.
I'm nothing. I'm navel-lent.
Navel-lent.
I have to lie to women to get laid. I got a little dick. It's pathetic.
It's all coming out now. And he's peeing himself.
Would a spy pee himself, huh?
In exactly 1 hour, go to the Hotel Marquis.
So this is the fake mission she's been sent on.
Listen, you were a prostitute named Michelle.
I have to admit, this entire side plot, it's very entertaining. Yeah, she cleans up good, doesn't she?
Have some champagne.
Oh, it's Harry. He's using a fake voice. Dude, she's actually going through with it.
Good. Now, dance for me. No.
Dude, she definitely cleans up well. This is definitely not a PG-13 movie, right? She actually looks like she knows what she's doing, and he's clearly enjoying himself. He can't believe that's her wife. She's gonna punch him, isn't she?
Bastard!
Felt like he had it coming, dude. Can't believe she actually didn't see who it was. Harry? It's the bad guys. They've been tracking them probably.
Harry, please just let me handle this! Shut up!
She still thinks her husband. Oh, dude, it's the art dealer again. I mean, we clearly know she's a bad guy, but...
I wish I could say it's nice to see you again, Juno.
You know her? We are married and we have a daughter.
I don't know what the crazy bitch is on. But you should cut her loose so we can get down to business.
Where did I get this then, huh?
Oh, no.
Where did I get this?
Alright, where does the story go from here? They're Soviet nukes. That's what she's been smuggling in. That's why she got paid $2 million.
This is an espresso machine. Is it a water heater?
Oh, normal plane.
You know why you've been brought here. The Crimson Jihad is now a nuclear power.
I'm still not over the name.
The warhead contains 14.5 kilograms of enriched uranium with a plutonium.
Helen is like, how does he know that?
What can I say? I'm a spy.
There's the truth. I mean, he's built like a spy. Look at that art dealer. She's like super happy.
The oppressed have been given a mighty sword with which to strike back at their enemies.
Low battery.
America pulls all military forces out of the...
That's hilarious visual humor. Well done, James Cameron.
Crimson Jihad's willingness to be humanitarian.
Are we gonna die?
Yep.
I'd say it's working.
They're gonna shoot us in the head or they're gonna torture us to death.
How long have you been a spy, Harry?
17 years.
Before they got married. Oh no! The daughter! I knew she had a role to play in the movie. Oh man, they're gonna get the daughter.
I'm going to kill you pretty soon.
That's the truth. Oh! I have to say, both Arnie and Jamie Lee Curtis, they're doing a great job with their roles. And the decisions by the characters, they're very cartoonish, but I think that's exactly what James Cameron was going for. I believe Avatar 2 is coming out this year, right? I'd love to review it with you guys, but I'll probably end up watching it in the theaters. But Top Gun Maverick is a film I missed out on, and I'm going to be watching it on the channel. I heard it made $1 billion.
Stop the gun!
I married Rambo.
Oh, I married Rambo. That's a Sylvester Stallone reference in an Arnold Schwarzenegger film. They had a whole rivalry back in the day. By the way, guys, I've seen Expendables 1 and 2. If part 3 is worth watching, do let me know. I think I missed out on that. It's really cartoonish. They've got an American flag on top of the nuke. As if it's meant to be symbolic. That's funny. Man, Arnold Schwarzenegger is awesome in action movies. The recoil. It somehow hits all the bad guys and not her. She got all of them. And she's almost proud of herself. Yeah, I believe we're in the final act of the film. Now it's going to be a lot of action. And insane pyrotechnic work. Dude, I think that's actually Schwarzenegger operating a real fire... I don't know what you even call it. Fire gun? Flamethrower. That's what you call it. A flamethrower. Okay. That's easily the best explosion I've seen all year. So they're using this bridge to get onto the mainland, to Florida. Out of the flames. Yeah, I think those missiles are definitely CGI. This is insane! They must be using miniatures, right? The places James Cameron can find comedy. Oh! Of course he's got his foot on the pedal.
Take it down! Let's go!
Take it down!
Harry!
He's alive!
Harry!
The bridge is out!
Wow. This shot, the stunt work, I'm sure there's some CGI mixed in there somewhere. Nice. And bye-bye art dealer lady. Again, props to the stunt team. Oh. They're making out as a nuke is exploding in the background. Oh man, I like this shot composition.
Harry, they got a hostage. It's Dana.
Oh no, I knew they got her. What's the fastest way to get there? Dude, this is amazing CGI.
Come on, let's go!
It's Faisal.
What key? That key! Who's taking the key?
Dana!
Shoot her! Hit her!
She's too brave for her own good. Dude, this is crazy.
And you won't get hurt! I give you my word!
Like it's worth anything. Time to die. Don't worry, Dad's here. He can't believe his eyes. Oh, he's jumping on the plane and there's the gun in the back. This is so impressive from a technical standpoint. I have no idea how they're doing it. This is such a common trope. I've seen this used in so many different films.
No!
He's gonna roll it, isn't he? Oh, nice! No way! No way!
You're fired.
Oh, what a shot! What an explosion! This is so cartoonish, guys. This is so cartoonish. I love it though. You're fired. Oh, there are so many awesome scenes. It's gonna be hard to edit. Yeah, this was the most entertaining action film I've seen in a long time. And it was full of comedy too. Oh, 1 year later. Sounds like they're having a good time.
Boris and Doris?
Oh!
We're on.
Oh! Oh man, they're working together now. Oh, she's finally getting her adventure.
So what's the scoop, team? You see your contact yet?
I gotta keep up the weight a bit.
Simon.
Can be tricky, you know. Maybe you should give me your telephone.
So, we meet again, Carlos.
He's gonna pee his pants again, isn't he?
Oh, God.
For some reason, I don't think he's learned his lesson. Nice. I actually like this ending. It's a little anticlimactic, but I think that's the point. And I'm finally done with James Cameron films till Avatar 2 comes out.
You guys gonna be in the van next time. I've been in the van for 15 years, Harry.
Oh, so good. Okay, I took a little time to collect my thoughts. First off, that was so much fun. James Cameron really knocked it out of the park as usual. He's so good with blockbuster films. Arnie and Jamie Lee Curtis were great, but the real awesomeness included the action, the spectacle, the stunt work, the visual and practical effects, the insane pyrotechnic work, and the unexpected level of comedy. It was bordering on cartoonish, but somehow Cameron made it work. It was amazing. The story was okay. I actually enjoyed the subplot of Jamie Lee Curtis a little more than the main terrorist thing. But the only negative I probably have is the stereotyping, but I guess that's forgivable for a movie this entertaining. Anyways, let's start with the script and the direction by James Cameron. Come to think of it, every single film from him is a blockbuster. I've seen all of them now except Piranha 3, and this was no different. The story here was pretty straightforward. A secret agent goes up against terrorists and wins, but what really elevated the script was the subplot of Jamie Lee Curtis's character, Helen, and her quest to find adventure in her life. The entire second act was dedicated to this before returning to the main plot in the third act. I thought Curtis was the standout performer of the movie. She really brought her character to life. I mean, the mild-mannered housewife, not really a housewife, but she was like super mild-mannered, and by the end of the film, she was like a spy working with her husband. That was awesome. And I have to admit, she cleans up so good. That's a fact. Arnold Schwarzenegger was just as great in his role, and like I always say, his accent was a little noticeable, but if you can look past that, he was perfect for the role, especially physically. I also wanted to give a shout out to Tom Arnold and Bill Paxton. Both their characters brought a lot of humor and comic relief to the movie. I didn't expect it to be this funny. Even our main bad guy, I forget his name, his facial expressions in certain scenes really cracked me up. For example, when he thinks he kills Arnold and he goes like, yeah, and later he sees him alive and the disbelief on his face. That was great. Also the scene where he dies being shot through a missile, that was just outrageous and cartoonish. I mean, there was some stereotyping, like I said, but that's kind of balanced out by having a good Middle Eastern dude, Faisal, I believe, on the good guy's side. I found that justification itself, that was hilarious. I don't believe there was any ill intent from the director, and I don't think we were meant to take this movie seriously, so I guess that's okay. The action in this film, it was just amazing. From the incredible stunt work to the fight choreography, it held my attention the entire time. I have to admit, I couldn't tell if some of the scenes had CGI or not, and that's real high praise for a 90s movie in general. On the other hand, James Cameron, he's a special effects pioneer, so it wasn't the biggest surprise. My favorite aspect of the film, however, it was the crazy explosions. There's no going around it. As you probably know me well by now, I love practical explosions in movies, and this was easily the best I've seen all year. I can tell the difference between real fire and CGI fire because you can tell the heat coming off the actors' faces or bodies. And I could clearly see that there were a lot of real practical explosions here. I was thoroughly impressed by the entire production team. Even the sets, they were large and elaborate and clearly made with love. You could tell that the actors and the entire team, they had a blast in making the movie. I've talked about my small criticisms, so overall, True Lies was an incredibly funny and action-packed film. James Cameron really knows how to entertain an audience. The cartoonish plot in conjunction with the humor and explosions made this my favorite action film of the year. The performances from Schwarzenegger, Jamie Lee Curtis, Bill Paxton, and Tom Arnold, they were all solid, and so was the execution of this crazy plot. If you can look past a little stereotyping here and there, I highly recommend this film for lovers of action, comedy, and spy films. Thank you so much for this recommendation, guys. Thank you for voting for this, and thank you for watching. I have a Patreon page. Considering a Patreon, please subscribe to the channel and click that bell icon for instant notifications. Do check out my other videos. Like if you like this video, feel free to dislike it if you didn't. I will see you in the next one. Bye.